Lieutenant Clark here with head coach Dewey Lusk. His team's traveling to Wofford this weekend, Spartanburg, South Carolina, to face the Wofford Terriers, 7 p.m. kickoff. Coach, last week against Charleston, you found success running the ball, but you seem to struggle getting the passing game done. How do you hope to find a little bit more success?
Well, we're looking for consistency for 4 quarters. That's been our big deal all year. It's been a tale of 2 halves. First 2 games we played well in the first half, not so well in the second half. This past week we had offensive struggles in the first half, then played pretty decent in the second half. But we've got to become more consistent for 4 quarters of football. Passing game wise, we've worked very hard. Worked hard with Ty Rhines this week and Jeremy Eubank, and obviously with the receivers. We're just a touch off. It's either on a route or the route's open and our elbow's down and the ball's sailing. And they're definitely correctable things, but we're working hard to get that corrected, and hopefully we'll see improvement this week. We'll need to see improvement against a very tough Wofford defense.
Defensively, you were not able to force any turnovers in the first 2 games, but last week against Charleston you forced 4 turnovers. How important is it to see the same success and win the turnover battle this week at Wofford?
I'll tell you, finally won a turnover battle. That was huge last week. I believe it was 4-2, and this coming week it's going to be very, very important that we win the turnover battle. Wofford has a tremendous rushing attack. If we can create some fumbles in those situations, get the ball back in some decent field position to try to set us up to score, that's going to be real huge in this ball game.
You mentioned the Wofford rushing attack. The Wofford features a pretty unique offense in the flex bone. What type of things defensively do you got to do against such a unique offense?
You've got to be disciplined. You have to stay at home. Somebody's got to be on the die. Somebody's got to be on the quarterback. Somebody has to be on the pitch. And discipline defensively is how you stop the option.
Coach, this is the only night game that you have scheduled for this season. On game day, what's preparations different from a noon game to a 7 p.m. kickoff?
It's about a 3-hour trip down there. We'll leave a little bit later. We're going to eat here in the cafeteria about 10 a.m. Head down to Spartanburg, eat a nice meal at Outback Steakhouse at about 3 p.m. Head over to the stadium and start taping, get ready, and go out and kick it off at 7.
Coach, what are your keys to victory for this game?
Consistency, 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 and finish, finish, finish. We've got a tremendously young team out there. We have played hard. If you've watched us play, we play extremely hard. But we have to eliminate mistakes and not turn the ball over. If we can continue to rush the football, get those turnovers, we ought to have a real good opportunity Saturday evening.
Head coach Dewey Lusk, his team travels to Wofford, kickoff 7 p.m. Pre-game show starts at 6:30. Be sure to tune in to 92.1 WDIC.